You need to realize one fundamental truth. It's not about what you think she wants. It's about what she truly craves deep down inside. And trust me, it's not always what it seems. To stand out, you've got to become a detective of the heart. You need to learn how to decode her emotions, her desires, her hidden yearnings. If you're ready to be different, stay tuned because we're about to break down the steps to help you connect on a deep level like a true man. Number 1, embrace your authentic self. The first step on the path to connecting on a deep level is to discover who you really are. I'm not talking about the persona you put on to impress others. I'm talking about the true, unfiltered you. Most people walk around wearing masks, hiding their insecurities, and trying to fit into some preconceived mold of what's cool or acceptable. But let me tell you something. That's a surefire way to never connect with anyone on a meaningful level. I want you to understand this, brother. You are unique. There's no one else like you in this world, and that's your greatest strength. Your quirks, your passions, your imperfections, they all make you who you are. So don't hide them, embrace them. Authenticity is magnetic. When you're real, when you're unapologetically yourself, people are drawn to you like moths to a flame. Now, I'm not saying you should be careless or rude. No, not at all. But what I'm saying is be true to your values, your beliefs, and your passions. Number 2, listen with intent. This is a skill that often gets overlooked, but I can't stress its importance enough. I'm talking about listening with intent. And I don't mean just hearing words. I mean really, truly listening. You see, when you listen, and I mean really listen, you're giving someone the most precious gift you can offer, your undivided attention. In our fast-paced world, everyone's in a hurry to speak, to share their thoughts and opinions. But here's the thing. If you want to stand out, be the one who listens. When she speaks, put away your distractions. Look her in the eye. Nod when you understand. Ask questions when you don't. And don't interrupt. I can't stress that enough. Let her finish her thoughts, even if it takes a bit longer. Listening isn't just about being polite. It's about showing genuine interest in what she has to say. When you do that, you're acknowledging her importance. Number 3, show empathy, not sympathy. Moving forward on your journey to connect deeply with others, there's a fundamental distinction I want you to grasp. It's the difference between empathy and sympathy. You see, sympathy is when you feel sorry for someone's troubles and you express pity or sorrow. It's an emotion you share from a distance. But empathy, my friend, is a whole different ballgame. Empathy is when you step into someone's shoes and genuinely understand their feelings and perspective. When she opens up to you, when she shares her joys, fears, or struggles, don't just nod and say, "I'm sorry." That's sympathy. Instead, dive deeper. Ask her how she feels, what she's thinking, and why she feels that way. Put yourself in her place and try to see the world through her eyes. Empathy is about making a real connection. It's about saying, "I understand what you're going through, and I'm here for you." Number 4, be vulnerable, but don't overshare. You've got to understand that being vulnerable isn't a weakness, it's a strength. It's about being real and showing your true self. But here's the catch. Vulnerability doesn't mean you spill your whole life story on the first date. No, my friend, that's oversharing, and it can be overwhelming. Vulnerability is about sharing your thoughts, fears, and experiences gradually and intentionally as you build trust and connection. Start by sharing something personal, but not too heavy. It could be a memorable childhood story, a life lesson you've learned, or a dream you're pursuing. And when she reciprocates with her own stories and vulnerabilities, listen attentively and show empathy as we discussed earlier. Remember, son, vulnerability is a two-way street. It's about opening up, but it's also about creating a safe space for her to open up as well. Number 5, respect boundaries and consent. It's essential to recognize that everyone has their comfort zones and limits. Respecting those boundaries is not only ethical, but also a cornerstone of genuine connection. Always seek consent and respect her personal space. Consent is not just about physical intimacy. It applies to emotional sharing and personal conversations too. If she's not ready to talk about a particular topic or share certain details of her life, don't push. Be patient and understanding. Remember that consent can be withdrawn at any time. If she's uncomfortable or wants to change the direction of the conversation, respect her wishes without question. Respecting boundaries isn't just a matter of politeness, it's a matter of trust. When she sees that you respect her boundaries, she'll feel safe and more inclined to open up. So son, always err on the side of caution. If in doubt, ask for consent, and if she sets a boundary, honor it without hesitation. Building deep connections means creating a safe and comfortable space for her. It's a foundation built on respect. Number 6. Share your dreams and goals. Your dreams and aspirations are a window into your soul. They reveal what drives you, what you're passionate about, and what you're working towards. When you share your dreams and goals, you invite her into your world. You let her see the fire within you, and that's magnetic. Start by talking about your dreams, whether they're big or small. Explain why they matter to you, what you're doing to pursue them, and how they align with your values. But here's the key. Encourage her to share her dreams too. It's a two-way street. Ask about her aspirations, her passions, and what she hopes to achieve. When you both open up about your dreams, you create a connection based on shared aspirations. It's like saying, I see your dreams, and I support them. Remember, son, deep connections are forged when you build a future together, even if it starts with just a conversation. So, share your dreams, listen to hers, and watch as your connection grows stronger with each shared aspiration. Number 7. Cultivate patience and understanding. Relationships, whether they're friendships or something more, take time to develop and mature. Rushing things can do more harm than good. Patience means giving her the space and time she needs to feel comfortable and open up. It's about understanding that not everyone shares their innermost thoughts and feelings right away. When she's going through a tough time or facing challenges, be there to listen, offer support, and provide a shoulder to lean on. But remember, it's not about trying to fix her problems. Sometimes, all she needs is someone who can empathize and understand without judgment. True understanding is about being non-judgmental, even when you don't fully grasp her perspective. It's saying, I may not know exactly how you feel, but I'm here for you. Patience and understanding go hand in hand. When you give her time and space to be herself, and when you truly understand her, you're laying the foundation for a deep connection. Number 8. Express appreciation and gratitude. Everyone loves to be appreciated, to know that their presence and efforts are valued. It's a simple yet profound way to strengthen connections. When she does something that makes you smile, tell her. When she's there for you during tough times, let her know how much that means to you. Sincerity is key. When you express gratitude, mean it from the depths of your heart. Be specific about what you appreciate and why. But don't just limit it to actions. Express gratitude for who she is, the qualities, the quirks, the uniqueness that makes her, well, her. Gratitude isn't just a one-time thing. It's an ongoing practice. Make it a habit to appreciate the little things, the everyday moments that often go unnoticed. Remember, the journey to becoming the best version of yourself is an ongoing one. Keep working on these principles and you'll see remarkable changes in your relationships. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you found this content valuable. We'll see you in the next one.